Dwight Howard and the 34-42 Charlotte Hornets. Good news, Porter taken away from the Detroit game after spraining, and Milwaukee 3.5 games back of All-Stars. And we'll see how John plays in his first.
Doesn't want to do too much, and what I like, it seems like he's not trying to do too much. He's taking his time, as you see the pace right there, and that's what Marks has been missing right there. Attempts at the rim, easy scores from John Wall.
Wall fires up the three and hits it. Batum fading away off the glass, actually went for the net.
In that matchup.
Wall waits for Beal. He looks down low for Morris. He's fronted by Williams. Now John for Gortat. That's what you're missing, John. Howard inside. He flushes one at the other end over Gortat. It's Brooklyn tonight. Should Washington fall here and Miami win, the Heat would take over
in that fourth quarter in Detroit. So hopefully that energy transitions over tonight, and he can continue playing well.
Morris and Kid Gilchrist, and I think Kid Gilchrist took the worst of it. Howard waits, pumps it up, and goes off the glass for two.
That's what he's become throughout his career. He came in as a small forward from North Carolina. Now the game has changed to the smaller lineups. And
Good Gortat the rebound, and they can reset with a new 24.
Second opportunities is always great in this league. We're pros, so you give us 2-3 shots.
Alley-oop to Howard, and Mahimi was there. Now Jan trying to hang on to the basketball. Mike Scott on the baseline, beautiful shot. It'll work.
Well, you know, I said look could be deceiving, but
that's a pretty drive by Malik Monk.
From one angle to the next, one side of the court to the next, and the defense has to rotate and gives them an opportunity to make a mistake, and you saw that in that last possession. I mean, in that short window of time with John being out and him having to be the primary ball handler, and you just seen the growth in Tomas.
At the buzzer. It does in their case, and it's almost puzzling. I mean, this team's played hard. They've had some good wins, but only 34 victories on the season.
Fourth quarter, and it's a 2-point ball game against a non-playoff team. I mean, this is an opportunity to clinch tonight. You know what's at stake, and all you have to do is execute.
Sato for Oubre, cutting to the glass, lays it up and in.
There's a wave pop while playing a game of basketball, especially at the center position. He's able to move, he's able to set picks, and he's able to create space down low and actually get.
Porter gets the three, and the Wizards go up 37-34. Kaminsky underneath, it's Monk, and he still scored. I don't know how.
Get out of a timeout, kind of answers a drought with a bucket, and the importance of that basket right there. I mean, this game could have got out of hand, but scoring as a primary ball handler.
Well, he's played 10 minutes, and now Chris Miller, the question becomes, you know, will we see him tomorrow afternoon? You got a game, missed it. A little bit of contention there. Nice pass, beautifully done. Knee, we mentioned Jeremy Lamb. Tough to stop that. 5 rebounds. Porter again, this is a little better look, and he drains it.
Yes, it was. All net for OP. Mark should not give up any middle. It came on a double, now you got to rotate.
Marvin Williams makes the Wizards pay. They
flu-like symptoms. Keith will be out for the rest of the game. He only logged 9 minutes on 1 of 4 shooting for 3 points.
4. Wall stops. He'll launch a 3 and drain it. Nothing wrong with his shooting. Well, Charlotte has made, as we said, all 10 of their attempts. Here's Wall lurking, fires a pass for Beal. Beautifully done. Give Wall
pass and able to knock down that 3-point shot.
Here he comes over the timeline. Crosses over, kicks it out to Gortat. Beal for another long jumper that's good. Yeah, it's a little strong. Gortat taps it back to keep it alive. Wall into the corner. Beal again. How do you like that? Kemba Walker has not scored in the game. He's 0 for 3. Howard driving on Gortat. And score the field goal. Fewest in the East, second fewest in the entire league. They've got 12 today. So the Wizards have done a better job of forcing those turnovers at range.
Just so much easier for him to score the ball when John's out there.
Point play, and the fact that analytics has said that's what you want to do. They look for that line rather than take what is an open shot.
Yeah, one of the worst shots in basketball eliminated mathematically for playoff contention, and you have to finish the season off the right way. It's just tough to get up for these types. There's March making Dwight work. You see, made him catch it off the block a little further.
Wow, that's a tough shot. It up. Wall will try a three. And Porter's right there to take it. Now he steps behind the line for his shot that's good. Career high for three-pointers in a game. He's got 6. Drives all the way to lay it in. Williams fires and misses. Rebound Howard, he'll pull out. Walker for the jumper. Kemba Walker gets his first points. Oh, that's what Wall can do for you with the creating. Now here's Batum off the pass from Walker. That's short. Kemba gets it back and scores. Calm. Wall stays in the game. Screen from Gortat. Back to Marchant for the slam.
Now that was a hammer.
Walker had 21 in that game. He's got 5 here this afternoon. Here's Monk driving up, and what a shot by Malik Monk.
Ended up landing in Charlotte, and they have a keeper, I tell you.
11th overall pick in the draft. Here's Scott for a three. That's good. Dwayne Bacon scores. Rookie from Florida.
A lot of people don't know this little trivia. I had him his rookie year in San Antonio. Yeah, Mahimi.
Yep.
And carry that load and not just having the impact of playing basketball every day really take a tear on you.
How about Mike Scott knocking down?
Block shot, and I had a great game. But guards, they don't really have that luxury of not having.
Automotive scores for taps in support of military families, donating $50 for every three-point shot made this season. And there's one. Kelly Wall with a great move, but his pass goes past Mahimi for Walker, and Kemba scores. Porter. Wall for Porter's jumper for three is good. Big up and miss. Oubre tries to save it, he can't. Alley-oop for Monk. With 5:35 to play in regulation. Monk off a screen. Flips one up on the alley-oop that's good for Dwight Howard. Plenty of time. Wall with a great crossover, drives, score the field goal. He'll go to the line. When they won 48 and wound up as the 6th seed. Played Miami to a 7-game series before bowing out. Howard, tip up and in by Batum.
Right now, and all of a sudden, this could be a tight ball game with a minute to go. So that wouldn't be in the best interest for the Wiz.
Porter pulls up for the jumper. That'll certainly help.
Related income is split amongst the owners and the players. And it was the first of its kind in all sports, and it kind of pioneered for this league. And it's new to me because I did not know that the NBA was the first major sports league.
Occupied by Miami and Milwaukee, respectively. Satoransky drives. Baseline jumper by Scott is good at the buzzer.
And he took care of me.
Good.
Quarter deck if you haven't tried it.
Fans come to their feet here in the vault as Washington is victorious 107-93. And folks, since the Wizards won and scored 107 points, you'll get 50% off any online order tomorrow at papajohns.com at participating locations. Make sure to use promo code WIZ.